couch, beach house overseas in the lot. That was 30 mgs every PI prescribed.
Hi, I'm Anifa. I am 27 years old, and this is my story. So, in 2022, I moved to London for my master's program, and I had the best time ever. Guys, I was partying, going to concerts. I even met Burna Boy. Can you believe that? I graduated and reality hit me like a brick. So I was job searching in London, and I could not find a job, and I was struggling so bad that my sister was like, Anifa, come to Perth, Australia, job search here. You can look at jobs in the US and in the UK, and just take your time to figure things out. Initially, I was supposed to be here for 3 months, but it has been 10 months. I have been pretty much all over Asia, Thailand, Indonesia, Singapore, enjoying my life, working out, really going through like this deep spiritual journey. And I am deciding to share this journey with you guys because, as beautiful as it's been, it is time for me to get my life back on track. Hey everyone, good morning. It's your girl Anifa, and welcome to my vlog. If I am literally whispering, it's because it's 6:27 a.m. in the morning and I did not sleep. I did not sleep. So today for my freelancing job, we have a product launch, and on top of that product launch, let me get my makeup first. So on top of the product launch, we're also doing a TikTok live, and we decided to do it at 7 p.m. US time, Eastern Standard Time, and that means that's 7 a.m. for me. So I'm getting ready for that right now. I don't know, like my spirit just wouldn't fall asleep last night. I don't know why. Like, I think it's because I was working late. Like I was working up until like 1:30 a.m. and then when I tried to sleep, I just couldn't fall asleep. So here we are now, trying to do a quick little beat before I go on this live. Also, it's raining this morning. My brother-in-law was telling me that when it rains in his culture, he's from northern Uganda, that when it rains, it's a sign of good luck. So maybe this live is gonna go well maybe that's why I couldn't sleep. Like my soul knows that something exciting is coming, so it's like, just kidding, I don't know. Oh my god. So I just took a little powder foundation. I'm gonna go in with this lip tinted color corrector. Yeah, this is gonna be my usual basic makeup. You guys, I can actually do makeup. Like, I genuinely can do makeup. I'm gonna insert some pictures so you guys can see. I've been doing makeup for a very long time. It's just when it comes to like basic everyday makeup, I'm gonna keep it simple. Like, I could be basic as hell, but I could also turn it up a lot. But like, this is like alive for a natural hair brand that's all about embracing your natural beauty. Like, I'm not gonna go on camera with a full face beat of makeup. Like, it's not that type of vibe. But yeah, I need to finish. I want to finish at least by 6:45. So this is gonna be a quick little 10-minute makeup. And as soon as the meeting is over, I don't care. I'm sleeping in my makeup. Like, I'm literally falling asleep. I don't care. Maybe I should take off my makeup. Maybe I will. We'll see. We'll see what I end up doing. But like, I literally didn't sleep. Or I could push myself and then take an afternoon nap. But then that literally ruins the rest of my schedule, because I wanted to go to the gym. I want to edit the vlog that's before this one. If you haven't watched my last vlog, you should. It was actually quite interesting. We went to a farm. The area, okay, let me not expose myself. Australia actually has like a lot of natural beauty. And like farms, wineries. We also went to a winery. Like, we were enjoying ourselves. I want to do more activities before I leave. I'm leaving very soon. Not that soon, but like soon enough for me to have to start planning my exit activities. Also, when I go back to the US, it's gonna be interesting, because I haven't lived in the US for like 2.5 years. Well, no, exactly 2 years. Wait, is it 3? No, it's been 2 years since I lived in the US. I haven't driven a car in 2 years. There's just gonna be a lot of like picking up where I left off 2 years ago, and it's gonna be weird. But I'm ready to go back home and really just focus on getting myself back to stability. I don't know if I would ever live in another country again. I could see it happening, but I don't know. Also, the other day, I had a recruiter reach out to me regarding a job in London. And I haven't thought about London in a while. Like, if you're new to my channel, I basically have been job searching for roles in the US and in the UK. So in the UK, I was actually hearing from recruiters. Like, recruiters would actually message me, and yeah, like, I had some good luck there. It's just the salaries were very low. Like, it just seemed like I was never gonna get a job with like the pay rate that I wanted. So I just kind of like all together gave up on it. But a recruiter reached out to me, and that kind of brought London back into my mind. Like, if something did come through from London, like, what would be my next steps? Like, you know? And that was kind of nice, because it just made me, you know, because I feel like I have like a couple weeks left in Australia, but anything could happen. Like, what if I got a job offer for a role in London, and then before you know it, I'm back? My life is that crazy. My life is so crazy that I could be planning to be moving back to the US right now, and then all of a sudden everything in London that I wanted and more just works out, which would make me so happy, because I don't like driving. But then also I can always move back to the US and then eventually move to like New York, in like a more walkable city that I want. yeah, I don't know. And yeah, when I move to the US, I do want to visit like different cities just to figure out my vibe. I definitely don't see myself long term in Colorado. I always knew that my time in Colorado had like finished. So I view me going back as kind of like a reset, like me like making plans for what's next and then leaving again. So I'm definitely gonna be vlogging when I'm back because it's gonna be like getting my edge together and prepare myself to like leave home and actually find stability and like be a little bit more settled down in my life. Cause I'm literally, you guys, I'm 27. Like I left the US when I was 20. Was that 25? I left when I was 25. That is insane. Like, I left the US when I was 25 and now I'm 27. And my frontal lobe is more developed. That's the other thing that I was saying, you guys. If you are someone like me and you feel like you're in this cycle where you're constantly making the same mistake or you just can't rationalize certain things, you know how they say that once you hit 25, your frontal lobe develops? I do definitely feel like when I hit 25, things like started clicking more. But I think 27 is where like it just makes sense. Like it just makes sense why certain things should bother me, why I shouldn't allow certain behaviors to exist. It just makes sense why certain people shouldn't be in my life. Like it's like when you're 27, it's like you get like that final push of healing from even like your past, because like your younger self couldn't have been mature enough to think about a situation in that way. And I think at 27, it's like everything is so rational. Like I can rationalize things. And sometimes when I watch content creators like that are younger than me, I'm just like, girl, like, why don't you do this type of decision? Like, why don't you make your decision this way? But it's like, at the end of the day, you just gotta let people, everyone has to go through their own journeys or getting to that point where it just clicks. And also at 27, like, my boundaries are a lot stronger. And I think it's because it's like healing and working on myself and no longer settling for less. So like what I accepted in my early 20s, I no longer accept. And it makes sense. It makes sense why I don't. What time is it, you guys? It's 6:36 and I'm out here talking and giving you guys a life lecture. Okay, so I'm gonna go off camera, finish my makeup, and then when I'm done, I'll come back and show you guys. Hey you guys. So this is my final makeup. Just cute, simple. It is currently 6:48 a.m. and I'm about to go get my camera equipment to set up for the live. Oh, I'm trying to fix my hair is so soft and fluffy. Oh my god, if you could only touch it. I used the products from the brand that I'm working for, Naturaz. So this is how I layered it. Like my hair is so soft right now, you guys. So first you start by spraying the rehydrating mist and detangler. Then you work in the curl defining cream. You can either do like small sections, so you can have really like nice defined curls, or you can just put it in as like a moisturizer like I did to my hair. Not as a moisturizer, but like, I mean it does moisturize, yeah, it does moisturize. And then I sealed in my moisture with the Hair and Scalp moisturizer that has Jamaican black castor oil. And my hair literally feels like butter. Like it feels fluffy and soft. Okay. Oh my god, it's 6:51. Okay, I gotta go see if I can find something nice to wear because this content, like I might repost it on the page, and I don't want to be wearing a hoodie if I repost the content. So yeah, let's go get it together. For now, this is the outfit. Hey you guys, it's your girl Anifa. I'm currently about to log onto my laptop so we can get this live started. This is gonna be my setup. So the camera and phone are over there, and then I'm gonna be sitting on this chair, and the natural light is good enough. Let me show you guys. Like the natural light, like it's dark in this room, but like I feel like I look fine. What do you guys think? I don't know, I feel like the natural light is fine, but the phone is a bit crooked. But okay, I fixed it. But yeah, you guys, if you don't have like a phone, what are these called, like the phone holders for your car, like buy one just for your content. Like I bought this one. So in Australia they have Kmart. Like Kmart in Australia is actually like quite a big deal. Like I know Kmart in the US is not like as big as it used to be, or I don't know if it was ever big. I don't know if I was around for that era of Kmart, but Kmart in Australia is popping. Like it's basically like Target, because like the Target here, they have the same thing as a Kmart, and the Kmart is way cheaper. Like you can find anything at Kmart. I think like this was like maybe like 10 Australian dollars, which is like $8 USD. Like you can find anything cheap in Kmart. Like this little thing that I'm holding the camera on, Kmart. The little stick that you guys see that I'm holding the camera on, Kmart. Like I buy, like we just always go shopping at Kmart. Like but yeah, so what was it? Why did I start going on a tangent about Kmart? Oh, the phone mount, or is it the phone holder? Yeah, I bought this like camera. I definitely recommend it, especially if you're traveling, or if you like to do like content like TikToks and you want to do like bathroom content. This works on this works in the bathroom, but it also works on doors, I noticed. But yeah, this is how I take all my content for my brand. I mean, not for my brand. This is how I take all my content for the brand. And then also, what time is it? Oh, I'm late to the meeting. I gotta go, you guys. But yeah.
And do you guys want to try and join? So let me try and invite you guys. Hadiqa.
That's right. Here, Dave.
I've just sent you an invite.
Okay, yeah, I got it.
Awesome. Okay, so join your own, right?
Okay, yeah, I got it.
Awesome. And then let me see if I can. Oh wait, I invited you as guests. Hold on.
Join your own, right?
Co-host.
And then
Let me try and
see
see.
if I can. Oh wait, I invited you as guests. Hold on. Co-host. Let me try and see.
So I don't know.
Anifa.
So Anifa, I think it says you're not on live, but you're on live.
So Anifa, I think it says you're not on live, but you're on live.
Do you want to try?
Did you get my request?
Do you want to try?
Yes, I've accepted. And I've invited you, Joan.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Alright, so says you'll connect using audio only. What's that?
I think you have to change the settings. Like if you tap on yourself. Is there any way to make us to make us all three on the screen? Because me and Joan are like tiny at the bottom.
Yeah, let me see if I can get you guys up on the screen. Let me see if I can expand. There you go.
Okay.
So I see you.
Yeah. So are you big on yours and then I'm big on mine?
Now you're big. tinier on the screen.
Okay.
On mine, and I'm tinier on the screen. If I tap on Jones,
Yeah, mine is muted.
It might be Jones' computer. Okay, so yeah, so I see, let me see. So with Joan, I don't, let me see how, invite. So with Joan, I don't, let me see how, invite. So with Joan, I don't, let me see how, let's stop the live and then I'll start it again.
Mumbi, do you want me to try to do you want me to start the live?
It's fine. I can try it again.
Okay.
Oh, like from the Natural's account?
I don't know how you would be able to join from there because if I'm on the live, but I can sound it from my account.
So I had it muted on mine. I think you all were both muted on here too. I don't know why that's getting that feedback.
I think I sent several invites. Let me just try. I think because I think you guys tried to join, then I was inviting you, and maybe I accepted more than one. So maybe something happened. So let's try again. Let me see if I can get it right. But I don't know why it's populating many little, spots. But let's try again.
You guys, so I just finished with the live and I'm so exhausted. It's like 9. What time is it? Let's check. 9 a.m. It's 9 a.m. I am about to sleep. Like, I'm about to sleep. Oh my god. I'm gonna message my sister, let her know that I pulled an all-nighter and that I'm going to sleep. And yeah, the live went well. I mean, the live, like, I think we did good. We had like a good conversation. It's just TikTok didn't push the live out to the algorithm, so I just need to do some research on ways for us to like promote the live and put it out there whenever we're live. But I am so exhausted. Like, that meeting was 2 hours long and by the end of it I'm just like, girl, I gotta go to sleep. I don't have any more energy in me to give. And guess what, it's still freaking raining. Like, do you guys hear that? It's been raining all morning long. Anyways, I'll see you guys when I wake up. Bye. When I was younger, one of my favorite things was waking up to my mom's cooking early in the morning. She loved making chapatis, sambusas, mandazis, like all those amazing, I don't know if you call them pastries because some of them are savory, but those were our favorite breakfast foods. And as I am now well into my mid-20s, one of the things that I've been working on is perfecting her recipes and also learning my new ones, my own recipes to embrace when I have kids, hopefully one day. So one of the recipes that I've been working on has been the chapatis. I always thought chapatis were extremely hard to make. Like, everyone around me dreads making chapatis because it can be like, it's a simple process, but it can also be very draining. And so I'm learning how to perfect it. I never learned it with my mom. Like, I think I watched a TikTok video, and then that, like, from that TikTok video, I've just kind of been adjusting my recipe. And my sister has also been giving me like some notes and things that I can do to change the recipe so that it can be perfect. So for this recipe, it's very simple. I start with the flour, salt, a lot of oil, and some hot water, and literally those 4 things, and a little bit of sugar. So when it comes to measurements, if you're African, you know this. Like, there is no such thing as measurements when it comes to African cooking. Like, you just gotta listen to your ancestors. Like, based on the amount of flour that I have decided to cook, I need to like guesstimate everything else for it to be, you know, proportionate to whatever amount that I'm cooking. And honestly, whenever I'm cooking, like, I'm not really sure like the exact number of like how many I'm gonna get out of this cook. Like, I don't know, we just, in Africa, we're not very picky when it comes to like really getting those numbers and estimates. So you're just gonna hear me say the recipe and that's it, and then I'm gonna tell you how I did everything. That's just how we do it. Except now I'm learning how to bake, and with baking you cannot just guesstimate. Like, you need to actually do the measurements. So I'm learning to like balance the best of both worlds. So I did my flour. I already put in my salt, and I put in a little bit of sugar. Now I'm adding some hot water. You want to make sure that the water is not too hot, but like just like a good amount of hotness, like in the middle. See, we're not very particular and detail oriented when it comes to African cooking. But anyways, with chapatis, the most important thing is the oil. You want to put in a lot of oil, and I'm going to keep adding oil until I'm satisfied. So you don't see all the times that I add oil into this, but I add it a lot. And with chapatis, when it comes to kneading the dough, you want to get your hands dirty. So you want to just go in and put in as much strength as you possibly can to knead the chapati. And once the dough is soft and you no longer have like the flour on your hands, then that's when you know that the dough is ready. Like, it has to be soft, and you have to put in enough oil. And you'll know that you put in enough oil because the flour itself should naturally come off your fingers. So I don't know if that makes sense, you guys. Like, I'm telling you, I'm a Gen Z right now trying to learn my mom's recipes, and maybe I need to actually do this with my mom and get her feedback, because her chapatis, they be bussin'. So yeah, we're definitely gonna have to take pointers from her. So after this, I'm gonna let you guys watch me do this for a while, and then I'll come back and talk to you guys more about this chapatis recipe.
Sekukubalisela awju masikhupulimiswa kwezombi sukumisa umzimba masikhohlwe ngenkinga sekukubalisela masikhupulimiswa sukumisa umzimba koma sava nana aye sava nana koma sava
So I let the dough sit for about an hour, and now I'm gonna start making the chapatis. The first two parts are not hard. It's really when you start making the chapati and when you start creating your spreads for the chapati that it just becomes a lot of work, and that it becomes time consuming. So whenever you are flattening out the chapati, one of the main things that I have learned is to not make it too flat. So you want to have like a mid-sized chapati so that it's nice and fluffy, but when you spread it out, it becomes thin, and it's just not as good as when it's like right in the middle. See, I'm telling you, African cooking is not precise. So if you've had chapatis, like, you know what I mean. But if you haven't, then this might be confusing. But maybe have a friend make it for you and try it. Or go to like an East African restaurant and try the chapatis there before you start making it at home, because then you'll know exactly what you're going for in terms of texture and how it should just taste. So I talked about the importance of oil when you're kneading the chapatis, But the other time that oil becomes really important is when you're cooking the chapatis on the stove. Like, you see how I'm using that little brush? That was a mistake. Like, guys, the first 3 or 4 chapatis I made were not good. Like, they were too hard, and that's because I didn't use enough chapatis. And I actually got so frustrated. I had my sister take over for a little bit, but then once she kind of, gave me some notes and like, did one for me, then I was able to see how I should do it. So yeah, in the beginning of this, I was making the chapatis too flat, so they were big and just not fluffy, and then I wasn't putting in enough oil. But my sister was like, you need to put that oil in. And my sister's partner, he's from Uganda, as I've said before, they actually just like deep fry the chapatis, because that oil is what is like the ultimate thing that makes the chapati very tasteful and like just like very soft. And with oil, we like to use olive oil. It just makes it even better. Chef's kiss. And then of course olive oil is like really healthy for you. So when your chapati is orangey like this, that for me has been a key pointer to when you know a chapati is going to be good. If your chapati is looking a little bit more gray, I've made some chapatis that look a little bit more gray, but when it's like nice and orange, like that burnt brown orange color, then that's how you know you made it really good. This one, I think it could have used a little bit more oil, but anyways, this looks good. So we like to eat our chapatis with beans. It's such an East African thing, so definitely try it with the beans. Okay, you guys, so today we made some chapatis, and at first it was going really good. Like, I feel like I did really good with like kneading the dough, putting enough oil in. But the problem is, whenever I was putting it on the stove, I didn't use enough olive oil. And I also whenever like I was when I took the dough and then I started like spreading it to make it like flat, I made it too wide, so it was like very thin, and then I wasn't putting in enough oil, so some of them are literally hard. Like, only 3 of them are really hard. So then I had to change my strategy. I got really frustrated, and my sister stepped in and she did one of them, and I was able to like redeem myself. So now they're nice and soft, and not crunchy, but like they're nice and soft. So this is the recipe. This is the results. Yeah, let me get the other one before it burns. So after like 3 hours, this feels like it took like 3 hours. This is the final chapati. You guys, I am still young, learning some of the recipes that I grew up eating. So I'm still trying to like perfect them. Like, this is definitely, I have like a long way to go before I can make it the way that I want to. But trust and believe, once I learn how to make these properly, I'm gonna do like a video, like an official step-by-step how I make my chapatis. But it's still a work in progress. Let me show you guys the up close. So this is the up close chapati. Also, I'm not good at making them round, so mine, they have like random shapes. Like, maybe when I perfect my recipe, I'll know how to make them round. So that is the chapatis, and then we're gonna be eating it with beans, which I think I already showed you guys. So beans and chapati, just like a regular East African dish. That hey you guys, so I'm currently headed to the gym. It is 2 p.m. My sister and I are gonna do dinner, so I wanted to go to the gym with you guys. And then when I come back, oh my god, when I come back, I'm gonna get ready. I'm gonna do a full face of makeup for the first time. Usually I do like a, just like simple makeup, but today I'm gonna do a full face of makeup with you guys. I'm gonna do something fun on the color. And then I'm also gonna wear my hair different. I need to wash it, so I'm gonna put some gel in it and do like a bun with a claw clip. And then yeah, we're gonna go to this restaurant that I've been really wanting to go to for a while, and hopefully when I get to the gym, right now it's not too packed, like hopefully it's not busy. But yeah, let's go to the gym.
Hey yo, I'm the one who won the city where they armed and vicious. Accusations on them blogs and they all fictitious. I done been the realest blocks, push the hardest sixes. Keep a couple killers that don't care how far them licks is. Look, bitches act like they want action, heard they want action. Bitch, we ain't talking no action. I'm about to get them that traction, send a distraction. Then I'ma line them like fraction. Break, I let them live, look at all them eating. But these bitches don't be mad once I call this meeting. Cause they gotta move around once the queen is queening. About to put out all this crap, cause my fiends is fiending. I put these bitches on game, they should be kissing my feet. I tried to give them some press, they tried to say it was beef. It's Nicki M, such a little gem. Bitches wanna be around me, but I do not fuck with them. All these diamonds on me.
Time to do my makeup for tonight's dinner. Today we're going for a semi full coverage makeup look. Lately, you guys, I do not wear makeup as often as I used to. In the past, I used to feel like I needed to do my makeup in order for me to feel like I was productive, or in order for me to feel like during my day I was put together. And nowadays, I don't do my makeup all the time. And honestly, it's kind of healing to just feel like I can go about and do anything in my day, go to the shops, go to the gym, just do anything that I want without having makeup on. Like, it's definitely increased my confidence in general. So I really cherish these moments where I get to do my makeup, even to just go out for dinner. Like, I just feel like, yeah, it's just like the little boost that I need. Whereas in the past, it's like I constantly needed that validation from makeup, and I just didn't like that. So I first sprayed my face with a setting spray. Then we used my Charlotte Tilbury foundation, and now I am using my pressed powder from Bare Minerals on my face, as well as my concealer from Bare Minerals. I'll put the product details all below. But you guys, today's makeup, the goal is to look really cute. So I'm wearing this pink shirt, and so I kind of want something that goes with the pink. So that's the vibe. I usually like to start with my complexion. This is a lot of concealer. Like, I usually don't wear that much concealer on a day-to-day. I mean, there's levels to my makeup, and if you are a makeup girly, I think it's really nice when you have different levels. So like, this is like my mid-tier like makeup, and then like, you know, on like my more casual days, I'll do even less makeup than this. But on my full glam day, I would do more concealer, and my concealer would probably be brighter than this. So yeah, on my mid coverage days, I like to do like a concealer that is closer to my complexion shade, something that's not too bright. I don't want my makeup to be too like intense and out there. But yeah, that is the vibe that we're going for. I also use my Fenty Beauty contour stick. I have been using this contour stick for 3 years, you guys. Also, as someone who has worked in the beauty industry, you guys, I don't like to buy makeup like that. Like, I have been using like some of my core products for a very long time, and when they run out, I'll buy like a new product, like the same product again, over and over again. And then sometimes, like, for trying new products, like if I'm working for a brand, then I just get like the free products from them, and I use that for like a year or two, and it works. And honestly, I feel like to have good makeup, it's not really about the products that you use too much. It's about technique a lot. So for me, like, I feel like my makeup will look the same as long as I use the same technique, whether I'm wearing drugstore makeup or I'm wearing like really high-end products from like, you know, those prestigious beauty brands. But yeah, this concealer that I'm blending out is from Bare Minerals, and I got it when I was working for them in London. Oh my god, that was like the best time ever, you guys. Like, working at a beauty counter, I'm gonna tell you guys more stories about that era of life, but I just loved when I worked at a beauty counter in Bare Minerals. I loved whenever like I found that a foundation matched people and I was able to put smiles on people's faces, or when I could talk about beauty products with people, and or when I could like offer advice to people regarding beauty. And it was just like a really fun time, because like you really get to make an emotional connection with people, because makeup brings such confidence to someone, like, and especially when you have the right products, it just is even better. So right now I am applying the Rare Beauty blush, and I think I'm using the shade Joy. I'm gonna blend that out. So I'm gonna use this as my first blush, and I think later on I'm gonna try another blush on top. So this one is peach, and we might do like a more pinkish one at the end. So again, this is a powder that I got when I worked for Bare Minerals. So Bare Minerals is actually owned by the same brand that owns Laura Mercier. So I'm using this Laura Mercier setting powder. You guys, a couple years ago when I worked for Laura Mercier, it was so, like, I love that job. And I remember before I started this job, my manager literally sent like 2 boxes of makeup to my house. And it was just like, I was like, oh my God. Like, that was like my first like corporate big girl job. And just the way she welcomed me with like that package of makeup, like, you guys, I had so much makeup. You have no idea. I don't know if I could find pictures, but if I can, I'll show you guys. But she literally just sent like so much makeup to my house. And as I've worked for other brands, I haven't really experienced that. Like, that was my first and last time where a brand really welcomed me. And I think it's because the manager that I had, she was so amazing. And yeah, I'm never gonna put down this Laura Mercier powder. Like, it's honestly and truly one of the best products that they have. Like, I love it. I've been using it since I could last remember, like since I could afford to buy like the more higher end makeup. Time for eyeshadow. Okay, so when it comes to eyeshadow, you guys, there's a time where I used to be so dramatic with the type of eyeshadows that I would wear, but lately I've just been boring. And I'm gonna try to zhuzh it up a little bit today. So we're gonna use this Anastasia Beverly Hills concealer as a primer, and this is basically gonna allow for my eyes to pop a little bit more than usual. If you're dark skinned, or if you're just like, you know, more chocolatey, like, you'll sometimes struggle with having vibrant eyeshadow. And so I like to use this primer to just make my eyeshadow a little bit more vibrant. So today we're gonna first start in with a brown that I'm even gonna bring down to my contour, and then also like around my eye. I'm taking this brown from, I think it's like the Morphe palette that they did with Ashley Strong, and I'm just gonna like blend that out in my outer corners just to give myself like a smoky eye on the outer corners. And then I think on my eyelids we'll do like a lighter brown. See, you guys, sometimes when I do my makeup, like, I know I'm gonna wear pink, but for some reason I feel like this look I'm gonna go for like an orangey look. Hopefully I don't, but we'll see. Okay, so yeah, we're right now starting off with some browns. So we started out with a lighter brown, and now I'm just blending out the darker brown. Okay, so I'm gonna stick to pink. So the first color that I'm using, like the lighter color, is gonna be like a light pink. And then there's another pink in my Huda Beauty palette that I'm gonna go in with, and that one is gonna be even more pink. So even though it was gonna be an orangey look, it's looking like it's gonna be a pink look. You guys, whenever I do my makeup, like, I just never have an idea of like what I'm gonna do. I just make it up as I go, and like, that's the beauty of beauty. You just get to make up what you want, how you want to look like. Every single time you do your makeup, you just make it up. Like makeup, you know. And I love that so much. And my makeup has evolved. There is days where I used to just wear like very full coverage makeup. If you told me, Anifa, do something simple, do something more lighter coverage, like, I just couldn't do it. But see, this is where the pink comes in. So I got it from the Huda Beauty. What palette? What is the name of this palette? I'm gonna write it down, but it's the one that has like the flowers. I've had this palette since 2019. You guys, this palette is the bomb. I like holding on to things, especially if they work and I love them. I will hold on to them forever. So if you're ever looking for a makeup palette, you guys, try out Huda Beauty. Like, her palettes are the best. My favorite one is the Mercury Retrograde palette. It broke a couple years ago. I still have it, but if I could replenish on any palette right now, I would buy the Huda Beauty one. But you guys, it'd be expensive. Like, makeup is actually expensive. This palette, I think it was like $60. You guys, it's not cheap. And I think that's why for me sometimes I really don't like the overconsumption that is like promoted on TikTok. There's a lot of constant promotion of makeup products as if it's cheap, and in this economy, who got money for that? Like, yes, I love this product, yes, I want to buy it, but like I just can't, it's too expensive. And how am I gonna buy a palette at $60 one month, and then the next month another one is gonna go viral, and then I'm gonna buy that one, and I just can't keep up with the girls. Like, I know I'm like a Gen Zer, but like I just can't. I just feel like as long as you have your core products that work, they will literally work forever. Oh my god. Okay, so this was like the worst part, you guys. I'm complaining about that small little like mistake that I made on the eyeliner, but just wait for me. I'm about to learn the biggest lesson of my life. You see that? Oh hell no. Oh my god, I can't believe that just happened. I could literally cry right now. I could literally cry. Don't you hate this? Like, I'm literally at the end of my makeup routine, and I need to go. Like, I don't have time to be making mistakes like this.
Oh my god, I gotta fix this. What the hell am I gonna do?
I think in this moment, this was my 13th reason why to give up. But you know what? I was like, we're gonna keep going. So I just took a tissue. I know I'm using my tongue, a little of my spit, but it's okay, you guys. It's me. It's my germs, okay? So I'm using it. You can use water to just like clean it up. And then I think I'm just gonna go in. Like, I blend it out first, and then I'm gonna go in with a little bit of concealer. Yeah, so I'm gonna use my Bare Minerals concealer again, just to kind of like bring that pigment back if I lost any when I was cleaning it up. But you guys, don't freak out. If you are ever doing your makeup and you have a hiccup like that, do not freak out. You're gonna be okay. But yeah, so I did the concealer. Now we're gonna add powder again, and boom, I'm back to normal, baby, and I'm ready to go. Okay, you guys, I have talked for so long. Let's play some music and finish up this makeup look. Also, you guys, comment below if you have any questions about this look or any comments about anything that I said in this segment. I would also love to know if you guys like this style. Do you want me to be talking in the video or the voiceover? I was running so late on this day, I didn't have the time to talk. But maybe in future videos you want me to talk more whenever I'm doing my makeup. But I want to start adding in these really long segments where I'm doing really, really cute makeup with you guys. Let me know if you like it.
I need to love me, no fresh, so clean. Love me in and out, I'm feeling lean. And I'll be down now. Anytime you call me, I'll be down. I'll be down. Because I love and I love and I love and I love you only. Because I need it, I need it, I need it, I need you more. Yeah, you know I run and I run and I run and I run. Fly in the sky tonight. Hold me, your arm, me, and love me like. I'm on your wave right now. I'm on your wave right now. Yeah. I'm on your side now. You got me on your side now. Yeah, I'm on your wave right now. Yeah. I need to love you. I need to love you.
So we're heading to the restaurant Hadiqa. Yeah, we're gonna be there I think in like 20 minutes. Oh, 12 minutes, we're almost there.
Yeah, I find why I gave you what you need. I know what you like. I feel it coming. Time is up to yesterday. I try to need you, but I need some lessons. I need to give it all. I got to live what I got. I don't know why you're the one. Turn me out of my mind.
Hey you guys, so we just got to downtown Perth and I'm currently waiting for my sister so that we can walk to Hadiqa. We're literally like 15 minutes late to our reservation. Like, bro, doing things with Africans, like we're always late. And the thing is, I already pushed back the reservation by an hour, but I'm just like waiting for my sister and she's taking her cute little time. Like, girl, hurry up. But she looked good. She look at her outfit. I'm saying you look good. You look good. Huh? Yeah, but I also said you look good. Thank you. But yeah, you guys, let's go to... Hopefully it's not a long walk. But I think the elevator is somewhere over here. This is creepy. What the hell is this? Hey you guys, so that is the restaurant we're going to right over here. Oh shoot. What is going on? Yeah, who cares? You think they're gonna arrest me for taking a camera of someone getting arrested, like an altercation? What the hell? No. What?
My day bell, straightforward, I no get to kill it. Go yeah, yo, go say boo. 247 me a day, yo. You know strong, make you do for day, yo. Mungo no me day, yo. Can't go, Moduro, can't go. Oti peti, moti sanlo. I've been active, I jam me sare, Mugbe one sare, ain't tell me a jack, I jayo. Aye kon lo wa kusayo, 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 yeah, this shit left your section to color my shit. That ain't your bitch, that's the bitch. You don't like it, you can suck dick. I just hopped off from the BJ, from the A to occasion. Got a fetish for the money, yes sir. If she thick, then I wanna pay her. Bring more Naira, do an Asian. I'm outside with the tribe. Gang activity, I slide. Please believe I done seen the other side. Remember, all we had to be was alive. Now I got 20 V's in garage, each house, beach house, overseas in the lot. That was 30 MGs, every P I prescribe. You can see it in my eyes, don't bother me. I be in the streets on 10 when I'm out.
You guys, so my sister decided to wear these shoes. Let me show you guys. They're so cute, but like she cannot walk in them. So she went to get the car and I'm just gonna wait here with the shoes. Actually, I need to be looking out for her. But yeah, these shoes hurt. Like, these shoes hurt. But that restaurant that we just went to, it's right there, Hadiqa, right over here, right, like that one right there. It was so good. Oh my god, like everything was so good. We tried octopus. How do you say octopus? Oh my gosh, I can't pronounce it, but I'll put the name over here. But like, that was my first time trying octopus, and it was okay. Like, it tasted like chicken. My sister didn't like the texture, but I didn't mind it. But oh my god, everything else was so good. We got lamb belly. I've never really had lamb belly before, but it was so crispy and good. They seasoned it really well. And then we got like steak, and that was really good. They also brought like the flatbread. The flatbread was really good. But the dessert was like the best thing ever. So yeah, it was like a really good meal. 10 out of 10. I got a sunset drink from my first one, and then the second one was a espresso martini. I haven't had an espresso martini in like 2 years, so that was really good to have. But yeah, I'm just waiting for my sister. This place is so quiet and dead and a bit sketchy. Not sketchy, but there's people. There's like some, yeah. But yeah, I'm just waiting for my sister. Hopefully she comes soon, because I was not gonna walk all the way back to the car with these shoes on. But is that her? No, that's not her. Yeah, I'm just waiting for her. It's currently like 8 p.m, like 9 p.m, almost 9 p.m, so it's time for us to go home. I think I'm gonna go home and have a little bit more of that wine that I got from the winery. Yeah, but anyways, I'll see you guys when I get home. Bye. Hey you guys, good morning. It is Sunday and I'm literally about to do a 34-minute walk just to get some coffee. The coffee shop that I usually go to, when I went there, it was closed. So I'm gonna walk 34 minutes because, you know, I used to be a Londoner. I could do it. 34 minutes. I know exactly where I'm walking to. It's just like walking up the straight road. And all this for coffee. I think they also have food. I'm gonna get there 30 minutes before they close. So hopefully I get there in time to eat, to have time to eat and have a coffee. Okay, you guys, I'm currently 24 minutes away, so 10 minutes has passed. I think I'm projected to get there at 1:34, so I have like about 30 minutes before the coffee shop closes. But yeah, we're almost there. Also, these are the shoes I'm wearing on this walk. Not the best decision, but also I wasn't planning on walking this long, but these will do, because in total we're gonna walk like an hour and like 15 minutes, but I can definitely do it. 5 minutes away from the coffee shop. Almost there. Oh, this area is pretty. Like, look at that. So much beautiful nature in Australia. Honestly, I'm so glad I did this walk. You guys, you can walk anywhere, like anywhere. Oh my god. You know what? Living in Australia, the one thing that I'm always scared of is like running into a snake. So you have to be careful like wherever you're passing by, because some places they have like signs that says like beware of snakes. So you just be careful when you're walking here. Oh my god, is this another dying butterfly? Guys, I think it's dying and I don't know how to save it. At least I didn't step on it. Let me see. Oh. Let me see if I can try. Okay, I'm gonna let. What do I do? Let me grab it. Okay, this butterfly wants nothing to do with me, but I feel like I keep running into butterflies in this Australia. There's so many. Okay, I'm gonna let it be. You guys, so I was able to pick up the butterfly. I think I'm gonna take him home. I think he was dying. I think we're gonna walk home together. Aww. Also, look at my nail. I'm sorry. Okay, let me not ruin this moment just because I care about my nail. Okay, I'm gonna see how long the butterfly will last on my walk home. I'm just gonna hold it and walk home with it. This is such a wholesome walk. I got my coffee and now me and Bestie are walking home. Oh my god, are you dying? Oh my god, why do ew, the flies keep getting on me. But yeah, we're gonna walk home with this butterfly. Maybe I can figure out how to save it when I get home. Hopefully it doesn't fly away. Oh my gosh, it's so pretty. Oh my god, I think it's hurt. Okay, we're gonna walk home with this butterfly. Oh, give it a kiss. You guys, I had to let go of the butterfly. It like flew off my arm and then it went to the ground, and then when I kept trying to pick it up, it wouldn't get back on my arm. So I was like, you know what, it just wants to let go. And it actually kind of like said goodbye. Actually, let me say that. I'm Delulu. I feel like it was saying goodbye to me. Like, I feel like the butterfly was like, you know, keep going with your journey. Like, I'm gonna be fine here. So I think the butterfly allowed me to carry it to a point where it could like rest. So I let it go. I walked with it for like 5 minutes, so that was really cool. But I just let it be there. You know, butterflies go through cycle, life and death. Maybe it was time for it to go.
It's for